Hi St Barts, how are you? You had a good week. I've had the best week ever, and it's probably because the sun was shining. We've been out in the garden playing games, doing handstands, playing on the slide in the paddling pool, having barbecues, all as one big family, and it's been absolutely brilliant. I've loved it. What have you been doing? Have you been doing the same sort of stuff? Aren't we lucky? Because normally, if we were at school, it would be raining every day, wouldn't it? So somehow, on this ever so weird lockdown, the sun is shining for us to make it a more happy time. Isn't that wonderful? Can't believe it. So happy. So I want to just say hi. I'm Cara. How are we doing? Give us a big wave. Still miss you. But we're in week 6, which means we are another week closer to getting all back together at school. How exciting. It's going to be very strange when we go back, isn't it? Very strange indeed. So I just want to say thank you for all the videos that you're sending to Fee. She passes them on to me straight away. And it's wonderful to see you all happy at home with your grown-ups and dancing and generally just letting go, being crazy and just having fun and being happy. It's so amazing to see those big smiles on your face. Honestly, it makes me really happy too. So thank you so much. Keep sending them in. If you need a reminder of Fee's number, it is, are you ready? 07799 691 328. I need the reminder too. I've got so many numbers in my head. So if you can send me some more videos, that would be brilliant. It can be anything you like. It could be a little dance that you've made up. It could be singing to your flowers to make them grow. It could even be a little drama piece. It's up to you. I'm happy to see anything. Honestly, it's really exciting. So we've got some rules, haven't we, for RPA? But like last week, I'm going to stick to the most important one, which is, if you can shout it out with me, to have loads and loads and loads and loads of fun. Yes, that's what's so important, isn't it? That we're just having fun and having a carefree time at home. And as long as we're having fun, everyone else is having fun. Our grown-ups are having fun, our siblings are having fun, and you're having fun, which is the most important thing. Well done. So, our news. I hope you enjoyed our Zoom news earlier. It's so lovely to see everybody, isn't it? And catch up on what they are proud of, what they're happy with, how their week's been. It's really interesting to find out, isn't it? Because you forget about other people sometimes when you're at home on your own. So my favourite part of this week, obviously the sunshine and spending time with my family, but I have really enjoyed on my daily walks, walking around where all the trees are and spotting all the wildlife. Have you noticed how much wildlife there is at the moment? The birds are singing. They're singing all day, aren't they? We even had 10 seagulls above our house the other day. I think they were a bit lost because we don't live by the beach, do we? But it was so wonderful to see all that wonderful wildlife enjoying their surroundings, being at one with nature and just generally living how they should be living without all of us big people scaring them away. So it really is super special. Really is. My favourite were the squirrels in the town gardens because they had lots of acorns, they had so much space and they could just bimble about doing their own thing. How cool is that? Very cool. So if you didn't feel like you wanted to share any news on Zoom, that's absolutely fine. You can use this time now to go and grab a grown-up, couldn't you? And just tell them why you're happy, what you're happy with, what you're excited about, anything you like. Your favourite teddy, anything you like. Honestly, they would love to hear what makes you happy and what's been the highlight of your week. So, do you want to go and do that now? Ready? Steady. Go. Well done. Now, I thought today we could play a little game before we start our class. Now, we always have to warm up, don't we? Very important, because if we don't warm up, we could hurt ourselves and our body won't be ready for all the moves that we're going to do a little bit later. So let's stand up in a big space, and if you can ask your grown-up to help you, that would be great. If not, you can just keep rewinding this bit and just listen. What we're going to do is a game called Traffic Lights, which I'm sure you've all done at school before for PE. Really good warm-up game. So traffic lights are red, amber and green. So normally red at the traffic lights means stop, amber means get ready, and green means go. So for our traffic light game today, we're going to either go in the garden or find a big space in our house. And if you don't have a big space, that's also fine, because you can do it all on the spot, because you're still going to get nice and warm. I'm going to do it on the spot behind me in a second, because my daughter, this is her room by the way, has stuff everywhere. Yes, she does, but that's fine because she's happy with it. That's fine. I'll just shut the door. So up you get. We're going to stand up. I'm going to do it on the spot, like I said, and I'm going to shout out some colours. And if I shout out red, can you stop and freeze in a funny position? You can. And if I shout amber, can you walk around in a circle? Yes. And green, if I say green, that's the fastest one. You get ready and you're going to do a run. Now if you're in a space, you can run around. If you're not, you can run on the spot. Okay, wait for the instructions. We're going to start by running on the spot. Are you ready? So we're going to do a little jog. That's it. I'm going to get a little bit faster, and Cara is going to shout out, red! Ah! There's your funny positions. Well done. Now, ready, steady, keep jogging. Well done. And we're going to shout out, green! And we're going to go really fast. Really fast. Really fast. Yay! Well done. And jog again. Well done. Keep breathing. Don't forget to breathe. And Cara is going to shout out, amber. So can you walk in a little circle? And can you go the other way? Well done. Now let's jog on the spot again. Well done. This is good, isn't it? And Cara's going to shout out green. And we're going to run as fast as we can. Woo! Well done. And then Cara's going to shout out red. Brilliant. Look at that freeze. And we jog on the spot. And Cara's going to shout out red. Look at that balancing. Super job. And we jog on the spot, and Cara's going to shout out amber so we can take a stroll. Can you see I'm just on the spot? I don't need to walk very far. And already my heart has raced and my breathing has become bigger, hasn't it? So I know this is a brilliant warm-up. Now can you do a green? Yeah, keep smiling. Ooh, and jog, 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 jog. And can you do a red? Look at that. We're doing yoga as well. Fabulous. Right, little jog. Now amber. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm walking. That's it. Well done. That was a brilliant warm-up. I am very warm already. Can you believe it? Now you see the walking I did at the end? That leads me on to today's theme. Country dancing. Wowee, I hear you say. That's going to be a bit different, isn't it? If you need a drink, do you want to go and get one now? And we're going to talk about our country dancing. I'm going to grab a drink. 1 second. Really important to keep drinking, isn't it? Right. So, I thought for something a bit different, because it's been so sunny. I'm out of breath. Goodness me. Let me get my music ready. We are going to do some country dancing because it's sunny, it's fun, it's fast, and it's probably something a bit different to what you've done before. So country dancing normally is done in a line, so it's called line dancing. People wear cowboy boots, they wear braces, which is those things that stop men's trousers falling down. Ooh. Cheeky, isn't it? And they generally just laugh and have a good time, and they do lots of yee-haws. Can you practice? Yee-haw. Yeah, that's brilliant. What you have to promise me is that you do it as loud as you can, so your grown-ups just giggle and can see you're having a good time. So I thought for my cowgirl dancing, I needed a prop. So are you ready for this? I've been super busy this week, and I have made myself my very own cowboy or cowgirl hat. This was super fun to make, because we've got lots of craft stuff at the moment, and I'm sure you do have a few bits too. So in order to feel like I was proper country dancing, I needed a hat, but I don't have one. So I thought I would grab a bit of card, and I would, let me just come back a bit. I would draw a cowboy hat template, and it's only flat, look. There we go. And I cut it out, and I decorated it, although I've lost one somewhere. Ah, there it is. 1 second. Goodness, there it is. There it is. Yes. I decorated it with sequins, and I've done a star, because the star on a cowboy hat represents the sheriff. Now the sheriff is the one that teaches you the dance. But if you would like to do a star, please do, because I think we would all make fantastic sheriffs, don't you? Now, in order to sit it on my head, I needed to make a band. Now all I've done is cut out the same card, I've stapled it together, and I've measured it on my head, so maybe your grown-up can help you. Look at that. Ha ha, yee-ha, and it makes me feel like a real cowgirl. Except I don't have a cow or a horse, but we can pretend, can't we? So I would like to teach you some choreography to some very, very fast music. Now the song is called Cotton Eye Joe by Rednecks. And can you believe, boys and girls, this was made in 1994. Years ago. Like forever ago, like in the olden days. Can you believe it? Your parents might know about it. Why don't you ask them? If they can find it on their tablets or their devices, that would be brilliant. And we're going to start as soon as the intro is over, which is 8 seconds, okay? So I'm just going to go through the choreography now for you, and let's see if you can pick it up. But please be warned, it is super quick. So if you need to break it down and take it a bit slower, that's fine. Just take your time. You've got all week. Send it to Fee when you're done. So we are going to start standing up, holding our braces. Remember I said those braces are things that stop those trousers falling down, okay? Now we're going to start with our right leg, although this looks like my left leg, it's my right leg. We're going to lean into it, and we're going to stamp for 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and bring it back in, okay? And then we do the same thing on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fabulous. Let's do it a bit quicker. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Straight into the left. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Brilliant. I'm going to do the next move before we put the music on. So, still holding our braces, we're going to step to the side, step behind, step to the side. I'm going to have to try and travel, but I don't have enough room to travel, otherwise you'd miss me, I'd be out the window. And then on the count 4, we're going to lift that foot up and tap our heel, okay? So we go side, behind, side, heel. And then we're going to go back the other way, side, behind, side, heel, okay? So we do our stamps for 8, and our stamps, 7, 8, step, step, heel, step, step, heel. Super. So if we just do that bit to music, bear with me while I find it. Remember, it's Cotton Eye Joe by Rednecks. Are you ready? We're going to start at 8 seconds. Bear with me, technology always fails me. Right, are we ready? Stand up, hold your braces. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other foot. Well done. Big go to the side. And again. Yes! It is super quick. So, that is so super quick, isn't it? My goodness me. And it's more super quick when you're doing it in feet with no socks. So, we do our stamps, we do our stamps, we do our side step, and we do our heel. We do that 4 times, okay? And then after, I don't know why I'm led down again. It's crazy. Probably because I wanted to see my hat. So after we've done 4 of these, heel. Now remember, you can yee-haw anytime you like, okay? Makes it more fun. We are then going to hold in one brace, grab a lasso, which is that big bit of rope that they use to catch their animals, don't they? It's got a big hoop on the rope. We're going to gallop forwards, swinging our lasso, and we do it for 8 counts on the right, and then we grab the other base and do 8 counts on the left. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, swap, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well done. Should we do the next move? It's called a grapevine. So grab your braces, behind, forward, behind, side, clap, forward, behind, side, clap. Got it? Now we do that 4 times. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Other arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ready for our grapevine. Da 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 and clap. Da 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 and clap. Da 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 and clap. Da 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 da. Brilliant. Let's do it all to music. Are you ready? Remember, 8 seconds. As soon as the intro was finished, I'll count you in. Grab your braces.
I've been married long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? But I've been Cotton Eye Joe. I've been married long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go?
Ready for our sideways. Woo! Woo! Ready for your lassos. Other foot. Grapevine. And again. Woo! Brilliant. I lost my hat, didn't I? That was because I was yee-hawing a bit too loud, wasn't I? So, our next move, after our grapevines, we've done 4 grapevines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are going to link arms with our pretend partner, and we're going to skip in a circle. Okay, 6, 7, 8. Now after we've skipped in a circle, we start from the beginning with the stamps, but on the left foot. So that's my right foot if you're looking at me, but it's your left foot. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we do our steps to the left. So step, step, heel. Don't forget to move your body. Step, step, 3. And then we do a lasso and we spring to finish. Okay, so start from the stamps on the left foot, which is the second time we do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now step, make those steps quite big if you can, if you've got the space. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Lasso and spring. Good. Good work. Let's do it again with the music. Isn't this fun? Oh, super hot. Let's try again. Remember, 8 seconds, braces. Let's try and do the whole thing. Are you ready? Got your braces?
I've been married long
Ready?
time ago.
Maybe it's
Where
hips.
did you come from? Where did you go? Where
Ready?
did you come from,
Let's
Cotton
go.
Eye Joe? But I've been Cotton Eye Joe. I've been married long time ago.
That's it.
Where did you come from? Where did you go?
Ready
Where
for our
did you come
side
from,
steps?
Cotton Eye Joe?
Side. Heel. Heel. Lassos. Woo! Yeehaw! Okay. Woo! Grapevine. Grapevine. Ready? In a circle. Well done. get very excited, didn't we? And start again. Boys and girls, Cara forgot it. I need you to help me. Grab your braces. Last time. Let's go. Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Woo! That's it. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Shout out what's next. Woo! Yes, yeehaw! Other round. Yeah! Great time! Lift those arms. Let's go the other way. And stamp on the left. Well done. Step. Yes, yeehaw! Done it wrong again, haven't I? I kept doing it wrong. What's wrong with me? I really need your help, boys and girls. I can't do it without you. So, what did I say? I said we do our grapevines. Then what do we do? Our skips. We should only do this for 8. That's where I went wrong, wasn't it? And then stamps. Oh, I remember it. One more time. The joy of live streaming and the pressure. Let's try one more time. Fingers crossed. Long time ago. Got my braces. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? But I've been for Cotton Eye Joe. I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Well done, Lassie. Woo! Yeehaw! Well done, grapevine. Stamp. Well done. Step. Got it. I'll tell you where I went wrong is I added that extra bit, didn't I, with the lassoing. No, that's totally wrong. So after our stamp, we do side, close, side, heel, side, close, side, heel, spring. Goodness me, my brain is starting to close down. So that's why it's really important that we keep doing all of this. Sorry, 1 second. To keep our brains going. Gosh. Don't forget to make your cowboy hats. Add your sequins. See if you can make it as colourful as you can. You could even write your name on it. Can you make one for me and send it to Fee so I can have a look at your brilliant creations? Can you? Well done. Whew. So, that was our country dancing. Hope you have bags of fun learning it. I did. Coming up with it. It was so much fun. I'm so hot, which is brilliant. I feel like I've done about a 2-hour marathon. That glitter, look. Oh. So if you didn't do a spotlight during the Zoom news, not a problem. If you feel happy to record one and send it to us, brilliant. If you don't, not a problem. Don't worry, you can just do it for fun. You can send it to us. I don't mind at all. So last week we sent you a template of a feather and we have had some absolutely beautiful ones back. We had some lovely pastel colours and some beautiful honest writing, talking about families and how much you love each other and why you love people. And honestly, it was truly overwhelmingly beautiful to hear how you at such a young age feel about everybody around you. And to me, that is absolutely amazing. I would hope that my children would write the same sort of thing. So if you feel like you want to do it again, please do. I thought that was such a lovely idea. So yeah, keep doing it. Every time you're feeling a bit down, you could even make it into a memory tree. So if you had some sort of, I don't know, a coat hanger with bits hanging off of it, you can hang it all off and make a mobile or a memory tree, and they can all hang off. And every time you're feeling a little bit low, you could go and read them, couldn't you? So remember, you might feel a bit funny sometimes, you might feel a bit worried, or you don't know what's going on, but us grown-ups do too, and it's a very weird time for us all. So can I tell you a secret? When my children come up to me without me asking and give me the biggest squeeze and cuddle and say I love you, it makes my day. Really does. It makes me cry thinking about it. So if you think your mummy or your daddy or your grown-up is feeling a little sad, or they're looking a bit worried, can you just run up to them, give them a big squeeze and say, it's okay, I love you. And that will make their day and they'll be happy for the rest of it. That's all you need to do. Such a simple thing, but it means so much. So yeah, try and do that for me, because honestly it's brilliant. So drama star, this is really tricky at the moment because you're all doing such a good job. So I think, again, it's going to have to be all of you. I love seeing your faces on Zoom. I love seeing your videos that you send to Fee. Yeah, it's going to have to be all of you because you're all doing so brilliantly. You're all feeling, you're brave, you're resilient. Yeah, you're just wonderful. I can't tell you how wonderful I think you are. So, drama stars, the whole of St. Bart's, yay! And we're going to finish up. I've gone over my time, haven't I? But that's okay. Hopefully your grown-ups getting some more work done while we're doing this. Can we finish with our drum roll? And we're going to hit our hands on our thighs. And we're going to start with, we love RPA! Yeehaw! Yes, we do. Now keep practicing, boys and girls. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for coming to see my face and my beautiful cowboy hat. Look at that. Yeehaw. One final time. Give me a big yeehaw. Yeehaw! And have a great week. Enjoy the sunshine. Do your schoolwork. Cuddle your mummies and daddies and your grown-ups, whoever you're living with, or your teddies. And I will see you soon. I cannot wait. Lots of love.